Well, hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today guys, I thought I would do a review and a little artwork of these gouache paint sticks that I got from Temu. So I did get this set of the bold colors, and you can see them there. Okay, and then I got the set of the pastel colors. So I've been sitting here trying these out. So I initially started off using these on mixed media paper. Let me see if I can't pull you guys back a little bit. I tried it out on mixed media paper, and in the beginning I was quite not happy at all. So this is the results that I've got. I did lay down a few of the colors, and then I tried to mix them, or actually took water to them, and I could not get them to activate for anything. So I thought, you know, I'm just gonna have to try it on watercolor paper. So that's what we're gonna do here, and I do have one that I had finished, and I will show you that shortly. So I'm going to take this pack first. This is the bold colors. I thought it would look better up on the camera. So we're just going to sit here and we're going to swatch these out, and I'm going to show you what they look like. Now it does say that these dry very quickly, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 colors, and then I'm going to add the water, because I don't want them to dry completely and then try to activate them. And then I will try some that have been on here a while. So let's give it a try here. So here is one of the colors that I just used. Okay, and it is activating and it is dissolving. Okay. The next one, and it's dissolving well. Okay. I can still see some of my lines there, but these are from Del Green is the name of the company. Now, I looked on Temu, and from my original order, I believe that these are no longer they're discontinued. So, but there is some others on there that are similar to these. But like I said, I don't know how they work. I'm just trying to do these here. But I was curious to see, you know, how they are going to feel. And they are very buttery. They go on this watercolor paper like it's warm butter. That's how buttery these are. So they have a little bottom cap there that you screw open to get more out. So let's try these 3. Okay, now I want to show you all something here. Now this is a watercolor brush that I'm using. It is a Mimic. One of the Mimic Creative Mark watercolor brushes. So I went and got a flat Royal and Langnickel acrylic brush, and I'm going to show you the difference, how this works much better getting the color out, because it's a little stiffer, and I like this brush better than using that watercolor brush. So it does work for me a lot better than the watercolor brush itself. So let's go move on to the next here. I'm going to add these colors up here, and we're going to let these sit, and we're going to see how they blend when they are dry. So I'm going to also do these down here in the bottom, and we're going to see, we'll get these to blend out. Okay, I really like how these feel though. They are so smooth, and the coverage is very nice. They cover very, very nice. Okay, let's go back here, and I am using this brush. It's just the stiffer, has the stiffer bristles. Okay, and then we'll go to the next and see, because I'm curious to see if these are going to blend and activate once they're dry. Now these are gouache paint. I don't know if I said that in the beginning or not. Okay, so there's those. Alright, now let's go back up and see if these are going to activate once they have been put on the paper. Okay, they are activating because they've been sitting and they are dry. Okay, so that's good to know. So you're not sitting there and trying to work up your art at a faster pace. Okay, and then we'll just do this color. Okay, so let's move on to the next. I love that green. It is so beautiful. And then there's the lighter. And of course we have the white, and I'm going to do that over another color because you're just not going to see that on the paper. Okay, so we'll do this one. This is more like a teal blue. I really like it. Okay, let's go to the next. Blend that one. And then we'll come over here, and then I'm blending out this white across that purple, and it does very well, very, very well. So that's the first set, okay? All right, so we'll call this set, let me write it here. This will be, let me find a pen that works. Alright, this is set, I'm going to call these bold. Okay, and then put all these back. And I did want to do the pastels. So let's grab those. And we're just going to do these pastel colors. And these are very pretty, by the way. Okay. Oh, I love the pastels. Aren't they beautiful? So I believe that these sets were around $14. And I think the ones that I looked up and seen on there are now around $14. But I do know that these were once sold on Amazon, and I think these are also on, not Etsy, I can't think of the name of the place. Oh, AliExpress, that's the name. But I think when I saw these on Amazon, they were like $31. They were expensive, but now that these are discontinued on Temu, and I just wonder why. You know, they weren't on there very long, and now they're gone. So I keep watching, and I will keep watching, and to see if they, you know, bring them back. But it's just funny that all of a sudden now they're gone. Okay, so there are the pastel colors. So let's quickly go and blend these. And just see how pretty they are going to be. So they do blend out. Now when I was working and did the little artwork, which I'm going to show here just shortly, I kind of did a little bit, then I blended it out, did a little bit, and then, you know, added the water and blended out a little bit. And so I didn't do the whole thing, and then I didn't go, you know, I didn't go back and do it that way. I did a little bit, and then I added the water and blend it out that way. Blended it out, sorry. And I'm still a little hoarse. I'm sorry for my voice if I sound a little ratty. My doctor said I could be this way up to 21 days. I could have the cough. And I am still coughing, but not as bad. I'm sleeping so much better now. I'm sleeping through the night and not coughing. But it was really, that's a bad sickness. Really bad. Okay, so I'm almost done here. And the pastels are so pretty. They are also very creamy, and the coverage is wonderful. So let's call this set Pastel Gouache Paint Sticks. Okay, so a little information on the back. I wanted to go over it with you guys. So, you know, a lot of information here is in another language, but it says vibrant colors, great coverage, water soluble, easy to use and wash, suitable on different surfaces like paper, textile, wood, stone, glass, porcelain. So they're not saying anything about a canvas. So I was curious about the canvas, and I haven't tried it on a canvas yet. And I really don't have any in my studio because I keep them separate. Let me just look real quick. Yes, I'm going to have to do one on a canvas. But it's funny that it doesn't say anything about a canvas there. But I do like them on paper. Now, here is what I did earlier here, and it is just a imaginary scene out of my head. And I wanted to do, like, you know, your sunset with a water scene in the sand. I think it turned out quite nice. I really like how you can see the colors, blues and greens in the water, and the sky blended out really pretty. I really, really like this. So there's my little take on these. And this is what they look like. They are in, let me see, this color is the bold. So they come in boxes like this. So, you know, if you've ever wanted to look at them or look for them, and the other, like the pastel, is in a box like this. So that's what they look like. Okay, that one's all white. This one has the green. But I want to thank you for watching. I hope this was informative. I hope you liked the video, and please leave comments down below. And I will leave the other links to the other paint sticks that I did find on there. And maybe they will bring these back again. I don't know. But I did want to do a review and just show you guys what they were and how they painted. So I thought they were really nice, and I enjoyed working with them. So, and I hope you guys come back to the next video, and please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and please share my videos. So until next time, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye bye, guys.